Hey, 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 social world. I got something that might pertain to some of you out there. Um, we live in a microwave world now, y'all. We want things instantly. We want it right now, right now, right now. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, our ways are not the Most High God ways, and our timing is not the Most High God's timing. We have seasons, and sometimes it's going to take time for us to get what we want. You know, have you ever had a plant, y'all, or you planted a seed and that thing just wouldn't grow? It just wouldn't grow, but it done went through 2 summers, 2 springs, 2 falls. You know what I'm saying? Seasons, years done went by. You thought that plant would never grow, and all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, you see these buds start growing on it, on this tree or this plant, and you look at that thing, you be like, man, hey, I ain't never thought that plant would grow. You been to look at that plant like, man, I thought that tree was dead. And then all of a sudden that thing will start growing buds on the tree, growing little leaves on the tree. How many of y'all out there would say y'all would go through, y'all would like to go through a tornado storm? I don't know nobody would like to go through no tornado storm, or anybody to get caught up in a house fire. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to go through that. But symbolically, y'all, that's sometimes what we have to go through. We have to go through those storms, the spiritual storm, and sometimes we have to go through that fire, which is a spiritual fire. Because how you gonna look, you know what I'm saying, when you went all through that, you're gonna appreciate the outcome, because you stood the test of time. You stood that test, y'all. So sometimes we cry about why we go through things. We always crying about, I don't want to go through this. I'm tired of going through this. But sometimes your name been called. Sometimes your name had been called by the Most High God. And then, because he felt like you had been ready, you had been through these tests, you had been through this storm, you had been through this fire, that you was ready to go on this mission, this test. Because your name had been called to go on that mission to fight that battle from the Most High God, to combat this evil out here, to talk to that person, and the Most High God thought you were strong enough to do that. But we don't want to go through those tests, y'all. But everybody gonna have a season, so-called a season, a trial by fire season. A lot of us don't want to go through that. Some of those seasons might last 3 months, 9 months, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. All depends on you. It all depends on you how you go through that test. Some people test last longer than others. So what I'm saying, y'all, stop complaining about these tests that you go through. You don't even know you're going through the test. But sometimes it's needed, because your name had been called from the Most High God, y'all. You are the code you seek. I'm out.